So we're going to play some Summoner. Although actually the first thing we're going to do... Oops, I hit the wrong button already. Just ignore the cat spasming over here.
I am Joseph of Sirad, Joseph of Masad, farmer, cotter, plowman, Sahugani, summoner.
Hold on, I'm going to restart. Because I meant to go do something first. Now, I don't know if you guys know this. You ever played Summoner? Which was a launch title for the PlayStation 2. But there was an Easter egg hidden inside of the credits. Can I? That's a good question. Actually, hold on. I think I can specifically with this. Now I gotta wait for it to start making sounds again. If not, I can put a gain filter on it. Does it need to go up more? Now let's check to see if there are. I doubt there are subtitles, but turn vibrations on. Ooh. All right, so if you go into the credits, it's your normal credits, but if you hit X...
Gallstaff, you have entered the door to the north. You are now by yourself, standing in a dark room. The pungent stench of mildew emanates.
Where are the Cheetos?
They're right next to you.
I cast a spell. Where's the Mountain Dew?
In the fridge, duh!
I want to cast a spell.
Can I have a Mountain Dew?
Yes, you can have a Mountain Dew. Just go get it. I can cast any of these, right? On the list?
Yes, any of the first level ones.
I'm gonna get a soda. Anyone want one? Hey, Graham, I'm not in the room, right?
What room?
I want to cast Magic Missile. A room where he's casting all these spells from.
He hasn't cast anything yet.
I am, though, if you'd listen. I'm casting Magic Missile.
Why are you casting Magic Missile? There's nothing to attack here.
I'm attacking the darkness.
Fine. You attack the darkness. There's an elf in front of you.
Whoa!
That's me, right? He's wearing a brown tunic, and he has gray hair and blue eyes.
No, I don't. I have gray eyes.
Let me see that sheet.
Well, it says I have blue, but I decided I wanted gray eyes.
Whatever. Okay, you guys can talk to each other now if you want.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Gallstaff, Sorcerer of Light.
Then how come you had to cast Magic Missile?
you guys are being attacked.
Do I see that happening?
No, you're outside by the tavern.
Cool, I get drunk.
There are 7 ogres surrounding you.
Found us. I had Mordenkainen's magical watchdog cast.
No, you didn't.
I'm getting drunk. Are there any girls there?
I totally did. You asked me if I wanted any equipment before this adventure, and I said no. But I need material components for all my spells, so I cast Mordenkainen's faithful watchdog.
But you never actually cast it.
Roll the dice to see if...
Hey, Grizzleby, welcome in. So is this sounding any better, or did that get worse?
Yeah.
I I did, though. I completely said when you asked me.
No, you didn't. You didn't actually say that you were casting the spell. So now there's ogres, okay?
Man, I got an ogre slaying knife. It's got a +9 against ogres.
You're not there. You're getting drunk.
Okay, but if there's any girls there, I want to do them.
What am I being killed with? All you have done to silence the prophecy, Murad, has made it come true. By this hand, I will... Anyway.
Okay, how about now? Is that any better? So that, by the way, was a clip from a podcast that was taken. Trying to figure out if that buzzing sound is from the game or if it's something else.
Joseph of Sirad, Joseph of Masad, farmer.
Must have been from the game. Okay.
Plowman, Sahugani, summoner. 9 years ago, I destroyed the village of Saran with a power I could neither control nor understand. A power passed down through generations for thousands upon thousands of years. A power I never asked for and never wanted. 9 years ago, raiders attacked Saran. To save my village, I unleashed the demon, and the demon massacred all in its path. The raiders, my friends, my family. The survivors blamed me, and who else were they to blame? I wore the ring. I called forth the demon. And so I left the ruins of Saran in exile and outcast. But I was not alone. My companion was a vagabond named Yago, an old beggar who had come to Saran the year before, looking for the child born with the mark of the summoner. Looking for me. Yago said he'd teach me how to use my gift, how to use the ring that only those born with the mark could use. And now we were both vagabonds, hated and feared. We came to the village of Masad, and I threw the ring down a well. I told Yago to go away and never trouble me again with talk of prophecies, destinies. I was finished with my power. I swore on the graves of all who perished in Saran that I would never summon again. But the one thing I tried to escape was the one thing that came looking for me. And that is where my story begins.
PHQ.
The year was 596 Vorno Medivae. 300 years after the Medivan conquest, 1,000 years after the fall of Ikemos, and 12,000 years after the Third Arenagan and the death of Ura, god of the Sudani. The usurper, Emperor of Orenia, a realm far to the north across the sea, invaded the shores of the kingdom of Mediva. Led by the infamous Four Riders, Murad's soldiers laid waste to the villages along the Dahu River.
It has been 20 odd years since I've played this game. So we'll see if I'm any good at it at all.
Soldiers were looking for a boy with a mark on his hand. The mark of the summoner.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm worried for the calendar because its days are numbered. Basic controls tutorial. Alright. Play the basics. Controls for Summoner. You can quit this pressing X or triangle. Alright. Left analog stick. Okay. This was, by the way, the very first game I played on PlayStation 2. Oh boy, but I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Wee hi. Did it tell me where I was supposed to go? Oh, Joseph's friend Munich. Joseph can talk with nearby friendly characters by pressing X. Cycle with the left analog stick. Okay. Joseph is talking to character. The dialogue appears in the top half. Okay. We worked in the fields, planting wheat and rye, and the day's shadows grew long. Over Nato's hill I saw them ride, 4 horsemen with an army of butchers close behind. Horsemen? Half men, half beasts, villains from a bard song, and they carved poor Rueg in half and attacked us with arrows of blade. We who survived are too scared to stay and too scared to run. Hey, I can actually see when the laser pointer's moving around now. Not that I actually see it on screen currently. Hold on. Oh, that also reminds me, Dragon Gem, can you pause the filter spectrogram? There we go. Yeah, I can see that now. Remember that many characters in Summoner have important and interesting things to say. Talk to everyone you can. Like this person? Isn't this the person I just talked to? It is. Okay. How do I run? Oh. Apparently that was take your weapon out. You can attack enemies by pressing X when they are within range. When you press X, the game pauses and the cursor appears under the enemy. Okay. Red bar over their head is their hit points. X again. Engages the enemy, continues to fight until he or his foes run out of HP or you issue him another command. Ooh, vibrations. Uh-huh. I swear there was more interesting stuff to the combat in this game. I guess I just haven't unlocked it yet. Ooh, spells. Okay. Left to right. Circles in which Joseph does not have any spells or are not available. Okay. Ability points are the blue bar. The current level of your spell circles by pressing the triangle. Okay. Alright. So all I can do right now is heal him. Okay. Keep beating him up. Oh, skills, huh? Some people can't distinguish between etymology and entomology. That bugs me in ways I can't even put into words. Okay. Right. Press the X or the square button. Cost ability points. Okay. I don't know if I actually tried to push or not. Apparently I tried to push the wrong area. Okay. Right. Okay. When the guard died, he dropped his weapon. You can pick up nearby items on the ground by pressing X. And okay. I lived a fool and now I'll die a fool. An old martyr's dream made me fight. I beg of you, bring the sword to my nephew, Eris. Your nephew, Eris? My grandfather's grandfather made this sword and died long ago on Nado's hill. He was Falcon-Eye's standard bearer and the greatest warrior in our village. The blade is ancient, but I have cared for it well. Look how it gleams in the sun. We must flee to Lenil. Lenil? Never. The blood of my ancestors sanctified this soil. I will die here or live forever. But the dead have no use for swords. Give this blade to my nephew. He lives in Lenil. You see the serpent coiled around the hilt? Gain item something sword, because that's really dark. Quest journal updated. Okay. Can I loot his body? Got anything else on him? No? Okay. Ah, there we go. Chain attack. During combat, Joseph has the ability to perform chains of special attacks. Chain attacks can be used only in melee combat and cast ability points. Okay, while that symbol's visible. Directional arrows. Okay. Added blow attack. Right. Alright, okay. Now I'm remembering. Why can't I take a horse? Hey, Presto, welcome in. Playing a little bit of Summoner on the PlayStation 2 with actual hardware. I don't normally play stuff with actual hardware, but we dug this out and dug out all our games from our closet or our garage, where they've been sitting for the past 15-ish years. Oh, I lied. Boy, there we go. Wasn't doing too well on the chainings there. Yeah, we did a lot of games on the PS2. I completely missed the Nintendo 64, but did a lot of PS2. PlayStation 2. We did the GameCube, which I've also got, but we only have a few games for it. I might at some point play... There's a game called Gladius that we played a lot on there. Here lies Sulan, the stable master's wife. Take a drink here. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. Where did I come from? Where did I go? I should probably heal. It's weird that the pause menu and stuff have that hiss. Automatic chain attacks. Well, you can tell, one of the ways you can tell that this is an older game is that there are no accessibility options at all for it. I got some money from the well. I can't tell what my hit points are up there because I can't tell where that red line ends. It looks like I'm at about a third. Looks to me, I should say, like I'm at about a third. What do you guys think? Okay. I'll heal some more then. Okay. That's a little easier to see. And I forgot how strong the vibration for the PS2 controller was for DualShock 2. Here lies Thoris, the reeve of the village. Ew. Oops. Joseph has reached experience level 2. Make sure you know what you're putting your points into. Let's see. Swords. Shield. Okay, so I can't actually make those better. Let's go up there, and let's go up there. Good changes, yes. Ooh, ah. Wait, can I equip this? Oh, guess not. What am I using? Short sword. Okay. I'll stick with what I've got. Let's equip boots. Aha! Right, triangle. Actually, how much of a lag do we have altogether? From the hardware to the monitor, it's not too much through the capture card. Stats are looking good. And I don't suppose I've got the nice fancy transcoding options for you guys, do I? Oh, nice. Where are you going? Why are you running? Oops. Supposedly that used action points, but I didn't see my blue bar going down at all. A lot of this is poor color choice, it looks like. Here lies Aaliyah, the bailiff's daughter. I don't remember having problems. Now, keep in mind, this is upscaled from whatever resolution it would have actually been on. So I don't know if it would have looked better on an actual CRT at the actual resolution. I do remember spending quite a few hours with this game. Quite a few. And then Dragon Gem accidentally overwrote my game. I never finished it. Although, to be fair, this was her. Well, I don't know if this physical console is hers, but because we ended up getting a second PlayStation 2 so we could play EverQuest Online Adventures together. But the original one was her console. I just got to play on it, so, you know. And as my what command will mention this was a launch title for the PlayStation 2. Was there a map or something? Okay, map. Okay, all right, good. Block me to what? Oh. Layer 1 of 1. Okay. I guess I'll just follow the roadway. Was this Aaliyah? No, I made it back to Thoris. Okay. The way I'm looking should be, I would think, out of town. Hi. Oops, too fast.
I grow powerful.
I grow powerful. Put it here. I don't remember if dodging is an all like an automatic thing, or if I have to hit a button to do it. Now, let me ask you a question about reality here, okay? You got a path. The path comes down the hill. Now, if there was this ridge right here, there's no way in heck the path wouldn't just go right here and bypass the ridge altogether, you know? But that's just me. Found Tristan's libation. Okay. Nothing. Here lies Jork, tavern keeper for the Laughing Monk. What is it trying to examine? Wow, I'm trying to examine that all the way from around the wall. Okay. What do we got, Keg? Stubborn woman. Uvala will have to die here. We'd be safe in Lenil, and I'm so tired of plowing and sowing and reaping. If the soldiers don't kill us, the winter will. The granaries burn like a blaze. No, burn like funeral pyres, and near Nado's Hill is still ablaze. Lenil is the city of gods, Joseph. I'll be a merchant and sail the darkly, or hello, cat. I'll journey across the Sea of Kadam. But I won't leave without Uvala. If she won't go, neither will I. If it's not war, it's the plague. If it's not the plague, it's a drought or rain. Rots the wheat in the field. I give my offerings at the shrine, but the gods are never pleased. Nothing to do but bury the dead and endure. Endure? Such is our lot. To reap and thresh, to scrub and mend, to gather wood and tend the fire. I feed the pigs and the cows and the chickens, and now we'll have no food for winter. Joseph, you must leave Masad at once. The soldiers are looking for you. They guard the king's highway, so the river is your only hope. The miller has a boat. Cross the bridge to the mill, but watch out for Rennies. Why is my cat avatar creepy? Oh, was it the moonlight? Yeah, Dragon Gem likes to add filters and props together to... Hello, butches. To get fun effects. River. Sail up the Darley Lineal, where the king of Medivh holds court. You'll be safe within its walls, and doesn't your friend Yago live there? Yago? The vagabond who came to Masad with you all those years ago. He said if you ever needed his help, find him in Lenil. You're in terrible danger, Joseph, but how will that beggar save you? Soldiers? These aren't raiders or brigands. Look at their armor. Look at their swords. These are Arenian soldiers, Joseph. Minions of the Emperor. They're burning down the village. Arenia lies far to the north, beyond the deep waters of the Khadim. I've heard only the stories of traders and troubadours. They say Rennies are savages and blood drinkers, ruled by the sorcerer Murad. Why are they looking for me? Lahara, take me if I know. They're looking for a peasant with a mark on his hand, just like the mark you've got. What would they want with you? Rennies? Aye, I saw one big as my cottage down by the mill. His hammer will take your head off, lad. Farewell. Go to Lineal, Joseph, and find Yago. If the Rennies are after you, perhaps he knows why. Are you still... Uh-huh. I don't want to keep talking. Thought it told me I could hit triangle to get out of talking. Apparently it lied. There we go. Farewell. There we go. I couldn't step over that bridge. Somebody say something. Oh, this must be the big guy as tall as the cottage? He thinks that Nath doesn't know how big a cottage is. Get him. You pushover.
Having eluded the Orenians, Joseph sailed to Lanel, where he hoped to find the old beggar named Iago. In the tongue of the ancient Runari, Lanel means City of Gods. For upon this site, the towers of Iliosi stood. Now Lanel was capital of Mediva, seat of King Belius VI, descendant of the victors of the Medivan conquest.
So is the audio for the game still good, or is it hard to hear what they're saying? Of course not. Save. Why is it saying no card? Okay, good. Is this... That's Masad. Okay, we don't want to go back to Masad. Wasn't I supposed to be taking the river, the boat? Oh, encounter. It's not a selfie. Hey, thanks for the gift sub and welcome to the Pantheon, Presto. You're contractually obligated to make puns now. No? Bone Knight, huh? Alright, let's do this. Now. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, Dragon Gem, and Emmy, welcome to the Pantheon. Although I don't know if Emmy is still watching this because these kind of games don't work too well for her. Oh, Bone Mage. Well, you can do puns in Portuguese. I mean, I might not understand them, but... Too fast, okay. I better heal. That was really weird sound. Oh, was that my... let's see, let me throw a filter on it right now. No, dramatic doesn't work. Oh, no, that's crazy. Hee 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 hee. Okay. I mean, that's not too far off from... it's pretty dark on the TV here, too. Let's heal. Try using these health docs. What do you suppose this libation does? No, not destroy. Info. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and use this so I don't die. I better run away.
Harry.
Excuse me while I get assaulted.
Avenge me!
I think I've died. Good thing I saved. Now, what's wrong with the sound? Yeah, I don't know if that's a... I don't know if this hissing is... I mean, it's definitely coming from there. Okay. Was it kind of the weird sound when the fighting was going on? I just thought it was the mages casting fireball on me or something. Where'd you come from? No, I haven't gotten to the point where I can actually summon yet, I don't think. I think I need to get to Lanil. Oh, is this Lanil right here? I can't heal myself because I'm full health. So I wait like a fool for the ships to come in. I've heard they might sail the fleet to the west and come over land, but the caravan won't get here until winter. Okay. O mighty lord of manure, I bid you welcome. Here you'll find the architectural marvel of the ages, the catacombs of Muck, the royal depository, the glorious sewers of Lemuel. Alright, buddy, I'm glad that you're so enthused. Whoa, what is going on there? I see. That's a bit dramatic, don't you think? The Emperor and the King chose a bad season for war. 3 days we've been waiting for the Bastion and not a sign of her. Somebody throw him out on his butt? What? Hey, have a good sleep, Presto. Thanks for coming in. The nobleman dismisses you with a scornful gesture. Step aside, peasant, and make way for the Earl of Cav. Okay. Talk to the Earl of Cav, then. 20 years of peace has rusted my sword in its scabbard. Why do I bother? The king has no lack of snakes to hiss in his ear, and my war horse forgets his training. Okay. Cruel times are these when old men are made to fight and die. Press gang leader, huh? Beggars infest the old city worse than rats, and rats don't beg for gold. Let the vermin fight for the king, I say. Let them be arrow fodder. You want your father to be arrow fodder? Arrow fodder? Arrow fodder? Watch yourself, villain, or you'll be marching north to the king's army, in the king's army. That's our job, you see. We earn a handsome bounty finding soldiers for his majesty. Hey, Morton, how's it going? Unfortunately, I can't kill him. It doesn't give me the option to fight. What's the wool merchant got to say? Lahara, take these lords. Every bridge and fort demands its share. They bleed us dry with their tolls, and now I have to pay again? Wish I could control the camera a little bit better, but... Let's see if I can figure out where Iago is. I am, yes, a little bit late in seeing stuff. Well, I was hoping if I turned off the big fan that this hiss that we're hearing during the loading screens would go away. Unfortunately, it sounds suspiciously like the sounds of a computer fan. If towels could tell jokes, I think they'd have a very dry sense of humor. These charlatans will sell you mud and call it gold. If a man tries to kill you, sell you a lock of Iona's hair, he's out to rob you blind. Oh. Nice. Doritos. Okay, let's see here. Could you imagine living in a city where this is how wide the city was? Like the streets were? I can't change the camera view. I guess how wide are our city streets? Really, what? I guess they might be this wide, but this seems like an awful lot of space that's not going used. "9 years ago, I swore on my brother's grave that if I ever crossed your path again, I would kill you, Joseph of Saran." Who are you? "My name is Jekar. You remember me now?" "Yes, I remember." "No, I don't." "I think I once called you friend. Have you forgotten what happened at Saran?" "I tried to save our village." "Save our village? You destroyed it. You killed everyone. You burned our cottages to the ground." "That demon destroyed Saran, not I." "You used your ring and summoned the demon, the ring that Yago gave you. You couldn't control your power, and so our people died. I threw that ring down a well." "You should have thrown yourself in after it. Why are you here? Have you come to destroy Lenil?" "I'm looking for Yago." "That old spider? I've seen him. I'd have cut him in half, but I'm now a soldier in the king's army. If he ever falls from grace, royal favor, my axe will be waiting. Where's Yago?" "Ah, thank you, yes. This is one of my favorite hats." "Fate is cruel. They call him Lord Yago, and he's a counselor of Prince Sornahan. When he came to the city, he was begging in the gutter. Now he lives in the royal palace with the king and queen." "How did he become the prince's counselor?" "You could go to the palace and ask him yourself, but I doubt the guard would let you in. Would let a cotter like you through the front gate." "Cotter? Peasant, serf, Willain, plowboy, farmer. Pick a name that pleases you if you don't like cotter." "Farewell. If I ever find you outside the walls of the king's city, I will have my vengeance, Joseph of Saran." "All right, Jekker." What's this? "Here's my advice to you. Beware these merchants. They'll cheat you out of every last coin you've got. Fiends of Lahara. Lahara, they are. Why were you exclamating, pointing? Hey, Singer, how's it going? The wars fought today become tomorrow's legends. In these days, we sing of Bergen, Avrim, and Hark. The Bear Mother. We sing Alcuin's poem of Carados the Builder. Okay, thanks. Gotta go find Yago. Yes, the Crown District. That sounds like where the royal people would be. I know it's definitely coming from there because I can pause or I can mute that and then that hissing stops. I guess I'll have to try going straight into the TV at some point and see if that sound is coming from the game directly or is part of this part of my setup to get it to be streamable. Thank you for the reminder. Gem cutter, huh? I'd ask him why he's staring at the ground, but I'm kind of staring at the ground too. Last guard. Oh, I'm just gonna walk in. Oh, temple. Maybe it's just cutting as in like getting in front of you online or something. Well, that was a weird sound. Is there water around here? Okay, I don't think this is going to be where I need to be. Go back out and see if there's a... I guess I could look at the map, maybe? Oop. Solemn and silent, the guard does not answer. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks totally realistic for water, but I guess that answers the question about why I was hearing water. Am I panting? I could probably... Hold on, I'm reconfiguring myself. Could have been a lighting issue with the tracking. Is he gonna be solemn and not talk to me? Yep. Which books speak the truths, and which are the ravings of heretics? The mysteries of the gods lie far beyond us. Yeah, I just don't know if the temple is where Iago is supposed to be. I don't think it is. I'll go over and see what I can find. Shit. Gonna run right up in the middle there. Who are you? I am Farang of Moano, Hierophant of the Urath priesthood. Hierophant. I am leader of the Order of Urath, sworn guardian of the eternal right. As long as one voice speaks the right, the world shall endure. This has been our mandate since the Arenugith. The mosaics of the temple tell the story of the Arenugith, the war of the gods. You wish to hear it? No. I don't. Shall I tell you about the creation then? No. Then may the gods watch over you, traveler. Yep, bye. Okay. Get out of here, see if I can go find where Iago is. At least I'm not dying every 2 seconds right now. Relax, go to it, everybody gonna do it. Relax, go to it. Right? Leave her alone. What's this? Oh, they won't, huh? Well, I passed them, huh? The palace guard does not respond. Okay. I've apparently found the palace. Palace guard eyes you suspiciously. Let's see what the quest journal says. Find Iago the Vagabond, who taught you to use summoning power. Iago is now Prince Serena's counselor, and he lives in the royal palace. Also need to find Eris's nephew at some point. Oh.
Please, I beg of you, I must see Iago.
That's Lord Iago to you. Well,
Then Lord Iago it is. I have urgent business.
business? What business? Were you selling turnips? Has he borrowed your plow?
I come by his command. Stand aside and let me pass.
Listen, peasant, you be on your way now.
Iago is expecting me. Ask him. My name is...
Irrelevant. Now go, or I'll spill your blood on the palace gate.
What's wrong, Your Grace? Won't they let you in the palace?
Huh? Who are you?
Follow me. I know a way in.
What you talking about?
Come on, I'll explain when we get there. The guards are watching.
Does everybody in this game have a list?
So this is your way into the palace? Through the sewers?
These tunnels date back to the City of Gods. They'll take you anywhere in Linnell, if you know the way.
I'm not going in there unless you tell me who you are and what you want.
As you wish. My name is Felice. I work for Tancred.
Tancred? The Prince of Beggars?
Yeah, that's the one. Prince of Beggars and King of Fleas.
How do I know you won't cut my throat down there or stick a knife in my back? Why should I even trust you?
I wouldn't trust me if I were you, but you want to get in the palace, and so do I.
I wouldn't trust me.
Why are you here? What do you want from me?
There's something I need to get from the palace.
But why are you helping me?
Because I need your help. The sewers are dangerous. I can't risk it alone.
You're making a mistake. I'm a farmer, not a warrior.
But your need is as great as mine. Let's go.
That crazy sewer merchant guy told me that I'd see the sewers. I didn't believe him. Fleece has now joined your party. When exploring, Fleece automatically follows you. During combat, Fleece attacks, defends, and uses special abilities based on her current instructions. Right, I can change her by going in, giving her special commands. Let's say L2 or R2. Switch the characters, okay. Press R1 to go to solo mode. All right. Pick lock. Named attack. Okay. All right, everybody.